Hi. It was an absolute bugger to get here. So you'll be pleased to know that, like in life, in death, you're still a giant pain in my ass. It is beautiful, though. The people here are really nice. Lovely man gave me a ride. He didn't have to, but apparently it's just a thing. There's no bus stops, there's car stops, and it's just all based on kindness. Not that you ever cared about people or for them. You preferred the trees and the animals, and there's lots of both. Sorry it took me so long to get here. I've been in another country. Not that that matters, you already knew that. And no one actually told me until a week ago where your ashes were actually spread. And I cannot think of a more inconvenient spot to get to in a day, or 2 days even. I'm older than you now. 31. I guess I'll always be older than you. Well, from here on out. I really miss you. I don't say it out loud a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think about you as much as I thought I would. It's been 5 years and still a strong memory, but it's just glimpses and moments of the past. It was a while until we could have a funeral because of COVID. Like 7 or 8 months. The border sucked and everything just sucked, but everyone came. 3 days. And I talked to every last one. Standing room only, and it was a field. I did a lot of work. Probably too much. Sam and I moved in together. Actually, Sam and I are now married. Married for 3 years now. Voted the best Ramsey wedding by most of the Ramseys, because the family's still a democracy. Kind of. It was the best day of my life so far. Sam keeps me in check, she's doing well. She didn't give up, she tried for the last 5 years. She finally got into school. She's going to be a surgical first assistant, which is far too squidgy and gross for me. But she's doing it at the Mayo Clinic. Couldn't ask for a better education, and she does well and passes and gets a job, or at least tries to get a job at Mayo. It'll be free. It was actually her passing that showed me who she is when you need her, when you need someone, and you couldn't hope for someone better. So we're really good together. That's not just from me, that's from everyone we meet, we are couple goals. And I love her a lot. I started working at another company too. I'm no longer at Polaris. I'm at a company called TriStar. They do a lot of stuff with electricity and data centers and AI, which is a whole bunch of crazy new technology that you wouldn't care about at all. Mom wasn't okay for a long time. Almost 3 years. It was hard to be around her because she sat in her grief for so long. Until recently, she didn't think about the grief of others. Or at least it's the way I saw it. It was hard for me to process it because I was so far away. She's doing better now. She helps people, a lot of people. People that need it and don't know how to ask for it, and maybe they don't even want it, but she does it anyway. Grandma's doing well. She's still mobile, doing art. She moved into the house behind Mom's, so Mom is now a landlord to our grandmother. And that is incredibly entertaining. At least for me. Dad was lost for a very long time. And I think he might still be, but not to be blunt, but we're kind of used to that. I'm kind of used to that. He was a truck driver for a couple of years, and he got to see a lot of America's highways and gas stations. And some of the countryside too, which he's wanted to do for a long time. So that's good. He still builds things. Alex had a rough go of it. A very rough go. I'm not going to give you all the details and the ins and outs because that's his business. But he still misses you like crazy. But he's happy. He's with this wonderful girl named Audra. This wonderful woman named Audra. Who's from Yorkton of all places, so I get to make fun of her for that. And she has a child from a previous marriage, so Alex gets to be a parent. The world's been throwing people getting old with their siblings in my face a little bit for the last few months. I'm upset that I won't get to do that. Don't get me wrong, you pissed me off a lot in life. We didn't always see eye to eye. When I took what you said and your advice to heart. And I know I'm an adult, but There's a lot of times where I could really use it. The advice, I mean. Sam's helped a lot with that. But I still miss it. She gets to grow old with her siblings. At least I hope she does. And I won't get that. There's no one to blame either. There's no one to be mad at. There's no enemy. It's luck. It's chaos. All I can do is be kind. And I remember to. Sometimes I default to asshole, and I'm getting better at it. We bought a house. It's 125 years old, which I didn't think would be my style. But beggars can't be choosers in this market. It's getting nice now, but it was tired when we bought it. And it's been a lot of work, and there's still a lot of work to do, but it's getting better. I think I know the common enemy of our entire generation. It doesn't matter what your political affiliation, it doesn't matter what your beliefs are. I know who the common enemy is, and it's the previous owner. If I ever meet them, I will attack them like a rabid jackal. Sam's getting me to run a half marathon. I really hate running. The ironic part is that it was a round trip to get to this spot on this island is roughly a half marathon. No sidewalks. And I have a minor injury right now, and I can run none of it. I know you're gone. I know you can't hear me. If you can't hear me, you can't see me either, but this helped, and I'm glad I did it. It was for me. Hi from the rest of the family too, because I'm sure they'll be pissed if I don't say it. I love you, Ariel. I'm glad you were my sister when you got to be growing up. And I'm sad that you're not my sister anymore. You're just the memory of her.